What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Sarojin, and today we're taking a look, as you can see, a game about monkeys. Well, primates to be exact. It's called Odyssey, it's called Ancestors, the Human Odyssey. I like it, I'll be honest. It's a good game. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this just to avoid some spoilers there for you. So I will admit I have attempted to record this video several times and it has not worked in my well, one time. The other one I did for fun, I guess, to check the game out. So we're just gonna do Homo habilis, something like that. Can I get it together? Does that work? Whatever, we'll do that. First time, full HUD, full tutorial. And even though it tells you it's giving you a tutorial, all it does is kind of point you in a direction. It does not hold your hand. So I kind of like that about this game, you know? So, lineage name, Homo habilis, first time, settlement, hidden water oasis. So I do know a couple of things, which is nice. So, you know, I can kind of breeze through the beginning. I also discovered in my first playthrough, I was like, you know, why would I carry a child around? That's kind of dumb. But apparently, doing that is how you get the most neural genomes or whatever, which is what you use to evolve, which is basically a skill tree. So the only thing I do not like is that this little bit here takes for freaking ever. It doesn't let you skip it. No, anything like that. So, you know, I'm going to scoot my microphone back a little bit. So yeah, it's not very, very good for me. But I'm assuming these are all the single-celled organisms connecting to create primates. I keep calling them monkeys and it's going to piss people off, but they're primates. And I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. That is the heater kicking on because the house is cold as hell. Also, a little bit late, but I'll be sure to edit this into the intro here. I swear, I do. You know, swearing is just kind of a thing that I've been around and I have been desensitized now. I don't go full on, you know, screaming and psychotic cussing, but I use it in my day-to-day vernacular. So, you know, if that offends you, I apologize, but that is just what I do. I can, however, edit the cuss words out if it becomes a big problem and people are requesting I do that because, you know, children watch this or whatever. But I like to keep my experiences authentic for myself and the people around me, and obviously for the people I record. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the game. Let's get into this. So this is telling us all the people that made the game and all the little bits that went into it. Also, if you hear a cat in the background, that is my cat Tuxie, and he is currently locked out of our bedroom because he was sick this morning and he wasn't feeling very good. And the last thing I wanted is for him to be sick on the bed. I opened the deck glass door so he could have a little air. That's probably why that goddamn house is cold. See, it said good luck, we won't help you much. And remember, evolution is not set in stone. It is your path to forge. So I'm going to do a couple of things here. Sorry, the sound will come up like on and off. I am setting up a secondary tab because I usually listen to my music when I do this. So, and I've set it up so that you guys technically shouldn't hear most of the music. If it happens to be, you know, you do hear it, I will link every person that I listen to in the description. I tend to listen to a lot of YouTube musicians, so rappers, stuff like that. Ooh, escape. Oh, that monkey was almost snake food, damn. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Whoop, rip. But as you can tell, like, life is vicious out here. Like, they don't sugarcoat it. They don't like skip the death scenes. Also, one of the worst. Oh, actually, before that, I like this. I was talking about earlier that I don't know if this happens in actual wildlife, where big cats and alligators meet, or crocodiles technically, if they. Yeah. I don't know if they do that in the wild, where lions or anything like that just attack crocs. But it's cool. I like it. Volume 1, Before Us. So from as far as I can tell, we are that little monkey. That's kind of who I assume is focused right now. That's like our main character. Granted, as time goes on, the characters die and you evolve and new species and all that, so characters are ever changing. You can, however, play another character, another monkey, sapien, primate, whatever. Oh, not good. By the way, that can happen as you're playing, if you're way up in the trees. Happened to me. Very scary. Jeez. That baby monkey survived. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, so it says... Now this this ability here that I'm using is called Senses. So that's where I need to go. It's called Intelligence. And it allows you to kind of use your intelligence to locate things and like identify things. So here, if I focus on this, I've identified it as a hiding spot, and then I can memorize it. And now it's on my mini-map, or on my screen on my HUD, even though technically there is no mini-map per se. So all of the dark gray stuff in the eyes is called fear, and obviously it's fear of the unknown. So I'm just going to hide in this little hidey hole, protect myself. Obviously, snakes could get me, smaller predators could get me, but somehow I'm safe. We'll go with that. So now we're in the eyes of this clan member here, and we have to go find the lost baby. Now, I'm assuming that the character that died up there was either the matriarch or patriarch of the clan. There is one more gray monkey who is another elder, who I'm under the assumption is also the secondary leader. So we're going to identify this. Okay, so you can actually change senses, as you can see in the left hand corner there. So right now I'm going to switch to hearing, and I'm going to call for the baby monkey. And the baby monkey is way over there. So we're going to focus on this, we're going to identify him, and we're going to memorize it. Okay, that's actually a lot louder than I anticipated. Sorry, guys. There we go. So we're going to make our way over there. So the best way to... Oh, mistakes were made. Okay, the best way to basically survive and go through here is to use... What do I need to intimidate? It only gives me the option to intimidate if there's something to intimidate. And it says there's something somewhere. But yeah, so you just pick things, eat everything. That is how you find out what things will poison you or kill you, and what things won't. So this is caught, and from my previous experiences, I know that this gives cold resistance and increases bone density, which helps heal broken bones a lot quicker, which happen from falls or creatures with blunt damage, like boars. So we're gonna go ahead and just fill up on this because I plan to get to the little baby monkey really quickly by, well, by being a primate and just branching to branching. Yeah, see, so it explains that there. Now the game recommends you to play with a mouse, or sorry, with a controller. But I started the game on a mouse and keyboard. My PlayStation controller wasn't working, so I actually grew accustomed to this. I have, however, bought a new controller since then and tried it, and I will be honest, I am not big fan of that. So this is basically the best for me. So this is what you do. You swing from branch to tree, swinging and jumping in foliage. There you go. So I'll show you what that does. It's just basically this. Now, like I said, there is fall damage, and you can hurt yourself from being silly. And if you fall, you actually end up getting taking fall damage and breaking bones, which is how I know you can basically die from that. Now the little green bar, red bar, and blue bar, or red bar and yellow bar there in the middle, the red bar dictates your life expectancy, which is basically your health. The yellow bar is your food and drink, and the green bar is your stamina. So as you perform actions, let me make sure there's nothing else nearby. So if you see that quick flip, that happens like that for some reason that's the game speeding it up. It's not me. But this is our baby monkey. Now the game is completely based on cues, right? So here, we're responding and waiting for the baby chimp to reply. And then we are responding again and basically calming it down. Oh, sorry. I need my... Okay. So I'm going to make this first video here about 15 minutes. I know it took me a little bit longer to start, and I apologize. But I did a 20-minute one, and it just seemed a little too long. So we're going to go with a shorter time here. So we're at about the 12-minute mark here. I will end this, and I will see you guys after. I mean, in a couple more minutes, but obviously not. Just explaining everything. So our baby monkey wasn't too far from the clan settlement, I guess is the best way to put it. So that is good. This is our waterfall settlement here. There's gonna be a little cutscene in a second once I bring the baby monkey back. Now I won't skip it, so you guys can get the full experience and enjoy it. Now the game does promote complete play over every one of your characters, every one of your members in your clan. See, so I assume that's one of the older clan members. She's looking for the other one. I explain. For some reason they're angry or sad. I try to calm them, but I succeed, I assume. As you can your lineage grow faster than your ancestors did? I don't know if that's a challenge. I'm not saying I can do it. I just genuinely don't know if it's a challenge. Don't challenge me. I don't like this. So yeah, so scooping water, inspecting the water so we know we can drink it. This is obviously clean water from this stream here and that waterfall there. So, Aqua Dulcis Origo. So we drink this, and you know, you see the little flash down at the bottom in the green circle. When it's full, it does that green flash, and it's letting you know that you no longer need to drink. Same for food. If you need to eat, it will flash yellow, letting you know you still need to eat, and flash green to tell you you are currently full and no longer need sustenance. So we're going to inspect this here. I believe this is obsidian. Yep. Now currently the only thing we can do with obsidian is inspect it, and a lot of other things as well. So we're going to go ahead and inspect this. And this actually can be used to build beds like the ones you see on the floor here. All you got to do is pile them up on the floor by dropping one like so. And then you go carry more, bring more. Once you're on that, you just jump on it. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I will release the next video sometime soon. I've been having some issues with my PC, and it's been wild since my hospital release, and trying to figure out things with my job. So I haven't really had much time to record. So I do apologize for that, guys. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.